Come to the front of your mat and inhale up, looking up to your palms. Exhale into a forward bend. Wherever your hands are, take a few breaths as you let your back relax. Inhale halfway. Bring the palms flat. Bend your knees or walk them back straight into a down dog. You can pedal your feet out, stretching the Achilles tendon, the calf muscles, one at a time. Finding your comfortable posture in down dog. Keep the arms in line with your upper chest. Come up over your wrists, up onto the balls of your feet, and then bend in the knees, stretching in the calf muscles and the Achilles tendon once again. Again, come up over your hands, shoulders right over your wrists, stretching the toes on the balls of your feet, and then bend your knees again and stretching the Achilles tendon. And relax your legs, come into a down dog again. Take the top of one foot at a time and stretch in the top of the foot all the way through the shin, if this feels okay to do. Otherwise, we'll come down onto all fours. Bring the tops of your feet down and bring the toes together, knees apart, and come into a child's pose. From child's pose, come back up and onto your sits bones, coming into butterfly with the soles of your feet together, rocking back and forth on your sits bones, bringing the thighs out, knees towards the floor, and you can add in an extra stretch to the side of the shin over the fibular muscle by opening the feet like a book. So you're looking at the soles of your feet, using your elbows against either the calf or the shin or your thigh itself. Once you've found butterfly and a stretch in the side shin, come into a seated forward bend to get the backs of your legs. You can hold either onto your toes, keep your hands either by your side, and remember to make sure your pelvis is in the proper alignment. So finding that your hip hinge is where you're bending forward from. Adjust yourself as necessary and more comfortable to come into your forward bend. So whatever you want to use, you can use a towel or a strap to bring the feet flexed, toes up to the ceiling, so you're stretching the backs of the legs. We're working our ankles from as many directions as possible while we're doing the other postures, emphasizing the structure around the ankles. Flexibility and strength. Point those toes down and then flex them back up. Point them down, flex them up. Keep going, stretching each side. And come into down dog once again. And find your comfortable down dog position and if you are comfortable, bring one leg up into the air behind you and just rotate your ankle around in each direction. Take a load off and stretch and point and flex and bend, and then switch sides. If it's difficult to keep your heel down, you can always do this up on the balls of your feet with your knee bent. Whatever is most comfortable for you. But rotate the other ankle in each direction, getting good range of motion and flexibility without gravity in the way. And with both of your feet back down, you can pedal your feet out or bend at the knee. So with your straight leg, feel as if you just let your knee go and point your toe. You'll feel a stretch from the knee through the top of the foot. And from down dog, come back onto the balls of your feet, bend in the knees, again stretching the back of the heels, pressing into the mat at that 45-degree angle, and then try to bring the heels down. Again, bring them up, bend at the knees, come into a plank posture. We can stretch the backs of our heels again in plank. So up on the balls of your feet, shoulders right over the wrists, then angle the heels down. You can even pedal them out here. But you're holding your core and your body in plank against gravity as you stretch the soles of your feet and your calf muscles. Inhale and come over your wrists, again into plank, and come all the way down into a low chaturanga push-up. Inhale into up dog, exhale down dog. From down dog, we're going to come up over our wrists again and into a plank posture. Down up to push up, inhale up dog, exhale down dog. Inhale, come up over your wrists again, down into your push up. Inhale up dog, exhale down dog. Again, inhale up over your wrists, down into your push up. Inhale to up dog, exhale down dog. Bend your knees, bringing the heels up, stretching again in those calves, and then hop yourself up into a forward bend. Inhale, bringing the arms all the way up over your head, and then exhale either with the hands to your chest or by your side. Inhale, coming up into a chair pose. Keeping your knees together, toes together, sits bones back, spine extending, looking up to your palms. Inhale, straighten the legs, and exhale into a forward bend. Inhale, walk or hop back to a plank posture. Exhale into your push-up. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. Inhale, the right foot pointing in the toe. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale in the back ribs, lift those hips, bring your foot between your hands, and stay on the back toes to come up into Crescent Pose. So you're on the back toes, The front knee is right over the ankle. Exhale with the hands back on each side of the foot. Exhale down all the way into your push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale and down dog. We're going to switch sides. Inhale with the left foot back, pointing in the toe. You take as many breaths as you want, but exhale as you bring the knee to your forehead, and then inhale into those back ribs to lift yourself up, to bring your foot closer to your hands. Stay on the back toes and come up into Crescent Pose. Stretching in the back heel, the sole of the foot. Keep the front knee over the ankle. Exhale, hands on each side of your foot. Lift that front leg. Exhale down into your push-up. Inhale into up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a few breaths here in down dog. You can pedal your feet out again. And with the right leg, come back up into your crescent pose. Inhale, arms up over your head. Left heel is off the floor. Stretching in the front left quad muscles and the back heel. Exhale down into your push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale into down dog. Left foot coming up into crescent. Keep the back heel down or up on the right foot. Inhale the arms all the way up. Stability. And hands down by your foot as you exhale into a low push-up. Inhale into up dog. Exhale into down dog. Taking a few breaths here. Always going at your pace. From down dog, come up onto your toes and bend in your knees. With your shoulders right over your wrists, we're going to come up either hopping or walking to your forward bend at the front or the middle of your mat. And from forward bend, inhale up into chair pose. Toes together, knees together, hands up over your head, extending in the spine, strengthening in all of your muscle groups. Come to standing as you inhale, and then exhale, hands by your side.